still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go.
Welcome back.
Hey guys.
We are unboxing something very exciting today.
We got a toy.
We got the DJI Mic 2s.
Absolutely, yeah. We had mics before, we loved them. But
We're using these Saramonic ones, they're the lapel mics, and they're very, very good.
Really good. Good for backup now for us. But we've seen these ones and we've seen a lot of people use them and we thought, why not?
And they only came out in January, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave both of these linked down below in our Amazon store. These are a really good option, and I imagine they're a little bit older, so I imagine they're a bit cheaper than these ones.
Yeah.
But I'll leave them both linked down in our Amazon
store. We really liked
store.
them. We use them a lot in restaurants now. It worked really well. But these ones were just a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, so we thought we would unbox these today.
Yep.
And then give them a test and see what we think. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Handy dandy slicer.
We use that a lot.
Yeah, that is not what that tool is for. Okay, so that is the box. I will say the box feels like, you know how like Apple boxes feel really nice?
It's really sturdy, real
yeah,
premium.
It's a good box. Yeah. Makes you want to keep it for no reason.
So I don't know if Emma said, these are DJI Mic 2. The Mic 1's been out for a while. So these came out in January time, so only been out about a month. I'm super excited. All the reviews that I read and watched, they are more of a premium feel.
So it comes with the receiver, the mics, a charging case, a carry bag, some adapters, some windscreens, a clip magnet. That's the bit I'm really interested in.
Okay.
And then the cables and stuff like that. It's got a 250 meter range.
Yep. What's really good.
Yeah, and a 14-hour recording time.
Yeah.
So I think the mics record the sound, which the Saramonic ones do not. So it's got intelligent noise cancelling, which is cool.
That is cool.
And also an 18-hour, this is 18-hour battery life, 14-hour recording time.
That's really good, and I think you charge in the container like your AirPods do.
Yeah.
So if you have run out of battery, you put them back in, and in an hour or so they just actually charge. What's really good.
That is the little charging bag. It would properly like chuck in your
Absolutely.
bag. So,
it's a nice size that. I was expecting because the box is a lot bigger, obviously. It's been more chunky now, but that, like I said, that's quite compact. That's quite handy.
It is very similar to the packaging that the drones come in, actually.
Yes,
so,
we do like them, yeah.
So let's get it open. Ooh. Okay, so that's what it looks like.
I think the upgrade onto these Mic 2s, that the container has got a button to push open, rather than, because I think the Mic 1s, they just flipped open without pushing it open.
Before we get to this, let's just show you what else is in there. So we've got a wind...
Yep.
We call them like a dead cat or a wind muff, but it's like a wind buffer. We've got two of those.
Yep.
That makes sense because there's two mics. And a couple of cables.
Okay.
So we've got this one, I assume charges. It looks like a charging cable. And then this one, I believe, connects your camera to the transmitter.
Yeah.
Or that's what it did on our old mics.
Yeah.
And then that is it. That is everything that is in the case.
Really compact and easy.
Yeah. So from what we've heard, we didn't have the Mic 1s, or the mics, I guess they were the original ones, but this used to be a plastic case, and I just feel how sturdy that is.
Yeah, I think that's the upgrade. It does feel like a premium sort of mic, and like I said, you've got to push it to open it, what's really good, so it won't just flip open in your bag. And that looks amazing. Look how awesome that looks.
Don't flip it out. So we just pushed that. It's come with a little bit of charge, which is great because we plan on testing these out today.
Absolutely.
So let's get the transmitter out, I guess. So this is, it's got all of the little attachments. Oh, how rude. Okay, so it's got all the little attachments in there. So there's one for your phone. There's one for each phone. So if you've got an older iPhone, it's this one, and if you've got a newer iPhone, it is just this one here. And then let's see what everything else is. So this is the transmitter. You can set that up. We'll do that in a second. It's got, sorry, let me just, there you go. So it's asking us to set it up in English or whatever language you are. This then slides onto the top of the camera. We're using the camera at the moment without a mic, so it'll be a good comparison.
You see the difference, yeah.
And then I guess we'll get into this when we're setting it up.
Okay.
And then these are the little mics. So there's two in there, which is perfect because there's two of us.
Looks really good. And they're a lot smaller than I thought they would do.
So you can see that they're a little bit see-through on there. You can see kind of the inner workings, which is quite cool. And then you've got the clip on the back there, which clips like that. But you also have, oh, I've made mine turn on.
A magnet.
This magnet that I am not strong enough to get off. Can you get yours off?
Yeah, there.
How did you do that?
Just to get a magnet
yeah.
and then so you can use it put underneath a magnet. What's really good.
Yeah.
And have it like that.
So
that's really cool. I like that.
You've got the buttons on the side there. I assume this one connects, and then this one is the power button. And then what I was interested in is we have seen people wearing their mics on the inside of their jacket. So all you have is this little dot. That'll be one of our tests today to see how that works, because if that does work, then I'm super keen for that. Because when you're vlogging and you have a mic, obviously it makes the sound better, but you do get a lot of like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And people, and yeah, if you had it on the inside of your top, you'd have a lot of rustling.
Yeah, but we know people's done that. We've seen people do it, and you can't really hear the rustle. What is amazing.
So we're going to test that today.
Absolutely.
We want to test the distance today and generally just see how they sound. On the other side of the magnet, you can wear it either way. I don't know if you noticed, John.
Yeah.
But there's a cool pattern on that one.
Oh, is there?
So it looks like a badge. You could just wear it like a cool badge.
Oh yeah, cool. That
which is nice. Okay.
Or you could just be like a really high contact and sort of.
I do think that makes me feel like, hi, my name's Emma and this is the news.
That's cool. I really like it.
Yeah, maybe we'll just hold them. But like for restaurants and things like that, because we vlog and we bought these, we're about to go on a cruise, so if you want to see how they work in real life, you can check out the cruise series. But yeah, for restaurants, when you're like, oh yeah, my food was really great, what did you think?
Absolutely.
They're easy to pass off just like that.
What's worked really well compared to these ones, because you had to swear them, so you couldn't really pass them.
Yeah, they're wired, so you'd have this bit and then a wire. So yeah, I guess what we'll do then is we'll get them all set up.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to you when we're in the field doing our tests.
Okay then.
We didn't show you, but it comes with the stickers.
Of course.
DJI. This is a drone sticker.
Oh yeah.
That's weird, but
I do like DJI. I mean, their drone stuff is really good as well, and the pocket's really good.
Yeah, I'm just showing you all the stickers that came with. I don't know if we will use the stickers.
I never know what you meant to do with stickers.
No. It's the same with Apple products.
Yeah.
That one's quite cool. It's a memory card.
That is cool.
And then this one is DJI in a cool pattern. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll stick it somewhere. And it also came with instruction manuals and the warranty. I didn't show you because I got excited. But yeah, we're going to set this up and then come back when we're out. Okay, so firstly, how cute is it with its little hat on? We've just been setting it up. It's literally a plug and play.
Absolutely. Turn it on and
turn it on. I'm now talking, so you can see that my volume levels on. If I just cover John's face a little bit, you can see my volume levels on the transmitter. You can record on here. You just hit the little record button on the thing, and it goes red, so you can see that it's recording on there now.
That's really easy.
Yeah, but I just wanted to show you the little hat that it's got. The first negative, I don't think there's going to be very many negatives to these, but one thing I think would be a little bit nicer is we just went to put this back into the case with its little hat on, and the case obviously won't shut. So
that's okay, because no one else will probably use them.
That's the only thing, and there's not really a space to store them. But you can put them in the bag. So
that's a good point.
Forgot about the bag. But yeah, I did say I'd come back when I got there, but I got excited about it with its little hat on. So.
Okay.
So we're now using the mics.
We are.
And I feel like a new.
Super cool.
Yeah, we've got the little transmitter on top of you. Let us know if you can tell a massive difference.
Absolutely. So Emma's obviously got the dead cat on. I haven't at the moment. I'm super excited to give us a go. It looks really cool on a camera.
I want to just show you what you look like.
Yeah.
You can also use these on your phone. I did say that the connector was there.
Yeah.
But let me just show you.
I love that.
Give us a wave, John. So you can see it's picking up both of us on both mics at the moment.
I love it. Yeah, you can see the levels here from a transmitter. What's amazing. Yeah, so far so good. I'm really impressed with it at the moment.
Yeah, and we've hit the record. I think that records onto these.
Yep.
Let me just put this down. It records onto these, but I don't know if that also needs to be hit to record onto the camera. I shouldn't think so, but maybe it does. So I'm going to test that as well.
We'll find out and edit for that, yes.
Yeah, so we'll come back at the end and give a full review. But I just want to go out and play with these now.
So far, so good. It looks awesome on the camera, on a setup. Yeah, they look awesome with the dead cat on. Obviously, I haven't got one on at the moment.
We do have one, though.
Yeah, definitely. It's here, as I haven't got a bag. Yeah, I just guess we go and play with it, see what it sounds like, and edit and see what it's like.
I really do feel like a news reporter.
I love them. They are so much better feel, more premium feel than these ones. This is amazing. I do like these.
I just think they're different. I think those ones are the little lapel mics, similar to what you would use in, like, I don't know, if you're just going to have it there and you don't want to pick them up and move them around or whatever. These ones are more convenient because they're not connected by a wire to another transmitter, so they're more lightweight, they're less fiddly, and especially for like girls, I think, because you're wearing like dresses and things like that, you're not having to like feed it up your dress and things like that.
Yeah, so they feel like a premium brand than these.
They do feel luxury.
They do, than compared to these ones. I mean, these are good, like I said, but these do feel a bit more upmarket, what I like.
I think they're a bit more discreet as well. Even holding it like this, you can put the camera down and you can be like, and they're a bit more discreet than having the wire.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to test it out. Like I say, Emma wants to have it underneath her jumper and see what that sounds like. And yeah, we just give it a play and see what they sound like.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I've just turned on the transmitter. John's mic is actually turned on.
Okay, I'm on, I think.
I am now.
I'm on.
And it looks like we're connected. John is recording.
Yep.
I am recording. Okay, so let's clip you on here. Oh, first of all.
Okay.
Oh, I'm upside down. I'm obviously not a profesh.
Okay, Emma's wearing hers. I'm holding mine at the moment.
I'm going to go over there a bit.
Yeah, I think you say 250 metres.
I don't know how far that is.
It's quite far.
Oh, I think you might be a bit high up to my chin. Let me move you down. There we go. Can you still see me?
So if you can hear, that's great.
Yeah, can you still see me? Okay, so I've got my mic on. John should be able to see if it's picking up the volume in the transmitter.
I can.
That's really cool.
It is.
So hopefully the sound is the same, and I can do all of these actions all the way over here, and you won't even know that I'm all the way over here.
I'm well impressed with that. That's picking it up amazing. I mean, go a bit further. A bit further.
I don't think you'll be able to see me, but
you can still see
I'm going to go behind this bush.
Okay.
So we're just taking a tour. It's also quite windy down here now.
We'll need it in real life as far.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're still picking up.
I mean, I don't think I'm 250 metres, but...
I mean, it picking you up amazingly, so, I mean, there's no way in real life that
I don't know that we would film this, I think we're saying the same thing.
I mean, I can't hear you. So. Well, that's really good, because it's still picking you up. That's amazing.
Yeah, if you can still hear me. Is it still picking me up?
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. So what I wanted to try next, and this will be good because I'll just stand over here. I'm going to put it on the inside.
Okay.
So that was it clipped on. This is me holding it like a newsreader. Yeah. This is the news. And now we're going to put it on the inside.
See, now she can use
It's a strong little magnet. Really strong little magnet. Okay, so it's now on the inside. I don't know if you're still picking me up.
And it's picking
but
you up.
But now I'm like hands-free.
What's amazing? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really windy, so I don't know if you're picking up the wind.
It's really cool.
Either.
Let me come back. So yeah, it's just on the inside. So all you can see now is just a little dot on my top high, just there. I think maybe if you're putting it on the inside, you would take off the wind muff.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's a bit puffy there. But yeah, it looks good.
It does look really good. And like I said, it's quite windy, so I don't know if you're picking the wind up or nothing.
I think John might have said I couldn't hear because I was way over there. But there's no way I would be... That's quite far.
That is quite far.
And that wasn't 250 metres.
I don't think any reason why we would be that far away from each other or from the camera and still filming.
I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving the camera that far away from me, unless John was with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
I could be like I mean, it might be cool if you're going getting
Really
drinks
good.
or whatever.
Maybe.
What I did want to try now, I mean, we're not going to know how this sounds till we get home.
No.
But what I wanted to try was turning my mic off.
Yeah.
And seeing if John's mic there picks up both of us.
Yeah.
Because if it does, we don't need both mics on at the same time.
What means you could save the battery on one mic and the other one have a full charge and the other one using the other one.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I mean, it does last 14 hours.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we need to do that at all.
But convenience-wise.
Yeah.
So let's give that a go.
Give it a practice.
Oh, but that does look cooler, doesn't it?
It does look cool.
Okay.
I'm just holding mine at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'll put mine on mine.
It is a strong little magnet as well.
I mean, that's cool as well. Just you forget about it.
Yeah.
What's really good.
Okay, so if John shuts up for a minute and
Okay.
I can talk. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's picking me up. I don't know how it would be doing over the wind. We'll have to let you know when we review the footage. But
Yeah.
it looks like it is picking up the sound.
So this is one mic. This is mine one now.
Yeah, mine's turned off
Yeah.
completely. So
Well, that's good practice. We'll let you know what sound like when
we'll
we
do
get
like a
home.
wrap-up review. Was there anything else you wanted to try?
Well, like I said, it's really windy, so it'll be interesting to see what it sounds like over the wind. But yeah, I mean, we tried underneath. That looked really cool. Works, we think.
Yeah.
And there's just one where both of us seems to be working as well. So I'm really impressed with it at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, let us know if there's any tests that you'd like to see. I can't really
Absolutely.
think. John was saying about clipping it to his hat or whatever.
I have seen someone do that. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure with the dead cat, but I've seen someone do that before. I don't know if that looks silly or not, or just seem to just have it where you know.
Does it feel secure there?
Yeah, I think you can forget about it easy enough, and if it picks up where it is, 'cause
I mean,
see
you
on
could do it with the magnet on the inside and just magnet to your
yeah.
hat.
I mean, I
that way.
suppose it's closer to you doing it this way, and obviously me. So
Yeah.
you could do it using the one mic, but I don't think we have many occasions that we need to use one mic because it's 14 hours and they charge in the case. Then I'm sure we'll just use the two most of the time.
The reason that we've picked it up, we're still just using John, so I'm hoping
Yeah.
you can hear me. But the reason that we've picked them up is for daily use.
Yeah.
It's quite windy. So if we're in a restaurant and we're with other people, it would be convenient to us share a mic and then them have
Absolutely.
a mic between them to say. But I mean, these are so easy to just pass around.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters too much anyway.
I think for us it's the restaurant. Restaurants,
Gosh, this is quite the test.
it really is. It's really windy. Restaurants are really noisy normally, and that's when we tend to find that we want to use a mic most of the time. But if this sounds really good, that I'm sure it will, I'm sure we use it on a daily basis. So obviously we've got both mics on now, and we're wearing them on the outside rather than the inside. Perhaps you need to put yours on the inside and mine on the outside and see what that sounds
Oh
like.
yeah, that's a good idea. Let me just adjust you.
Or vice versa. I do
I'll
like it
do-
on the inside because I like it.
I like it on the inside.
I don't know if we shown you guys what it looked like with the
Especially
badge.
with that side, it just looks like.
Yeah.
So it's so easy. You just put the mic where you want it on the inside,
Yeah, magnet.
and then put the magnet just there.
I know what it looks like at your badge. I like that.
Yeah, me too. One thing we have to get used to personally, and if you've not used the mic before, you probably will as well. I still feel like I have to lean into you.
Yeah.
I just saw John doing it and it made me realise that I've been doing it too. But really, I'm free to go wherever I want.
Absolutely. I mean, I tend to wander off a lot and we're filming and
Oh,
you can't
he'll talk.
hear me.
John does this, he'll talk and then he goes
Yeah.
like this and carries on talking.
So hopefully now you could hear me.
Yeah.
We just let Louis have it all around.
We're just heading back to near where the car is so we can throw the frisbee a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's go. I'm interested to see how it is supposed to have intelligent sound cancelling as well. So hopefully I'm louder than this.
Yeah.
Louder than the wind.
The wind's really strong,
Yeah.
so I'll be surprised if it doesn't pick your wind up.
Yeah, that'd be good though.
Yeah. Well then.
I still love how they feel. They feel like quality, like expensive.
Yeah,
So,
and you can easily forget that you're wearing one. What's really good,
yeah.
especially on a hat like I was wearing it earlier. I think you forget that you've got a mic.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's chunky and you can feel it. So if you're wearing a light dress, you're going to feel it.
Okay.
But it's less fiddly than all the wires.
Yeah. See, I mean, I haven't done one on the inside like that. Mine just on the outside, and I just forget that I'm wearing one. what's really good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what
I
you
can
want.
definitely feel it. I've just touched it as well. You can probably hear that. I can definitely feel it, but it's still better than having the lapel.
Absolutely.
So-
Yeah, it gives you more freedom.
Yeah, because you can just, hopefully, you're hearing everything.
Absolutely.
You can just kind of wander off, so.
Yeah, I forget I'm wearing one, and because normally I'm like it's far from the camera and I'm talking and you can't hear me.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is picking me up and it gives us more freedom, like to wander off.
Yeah. Oh, look at all those birds.
Oh wow. It's the end of the world.
I wonder if you could hear the birds. I hope you can. We just wanted to do like a real life kind of test.
Absolutely,
as well.
yeah. We just want to get them out and play with them before we start using them on the cruise.
Yeah.
It's not, obviously it's quite quiet here in the country.
There's still like traffic noise.
Yeah, and the wind, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I think the proper test will be when we use them in the restaurant and a noisy environment.
Yeah. Plus this is somewhere we could go and test them.
Yeah, and you can get further enough away from the camera and see if it picks up. Like we just done a minute ago, and hopefully that worked quite well.
Well, that's the trouble. We don't know until we get home.
We'll find out when you guys find out. Remember when we was here and I fell down here?
That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
It's so windy. I'd be very surprised if it's not picking the wind up.
It'd be interesting to see what the volume's like between my mic and John's mic when he's all the way over there. I mean, in theory, we could be as far away as those people over there, but we're not. It's supposed to level out your volume as well, so if you get really excited and you shout, it's supposed to be able to like monitor the difference. I don't know if John's talking down there, but... John, are those people 250 metres?
I guess, maybe. I mean,
I've got no sense of
quite
distance
far.
at all. They're like in the other field.
I mean, I can just hear you now, so if you can hear me on the mic, that's perfect. Because there's no way we're going to be this far away from each other in real life. Maybe. Not a lot, anyway.
I can't hear what he's saying, but hopefully you can.
So, Louis likes to go in this pond here, doesn't he? We're not going to go in this pond today.
There's a pond down there that he doesn't want Louis to go in, so I think he's trying to avoid the pond. It's just there. The second Louis gets a whiff of it, he'll be in that pond. So let me just see what so I can see actually when John is talking, if he talks. So I guess he was just talking to Louis. It shows me on the thing just there. That's so cool. It also shows the battery level of everything, so you can see where you're at. That's so cool. It's so cool. And then mine is just there. John's got his out, but I just don't think you would even notice that. Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely is picking up the wind a little, but I just don't think you would even notice that. And then there is an app as well. I don't know how that works, but we'll have to have a look at the app as well. But for now, and then you can do this on your phone if you want to do it vertically as well. It's so cool. We're hoping for John to fall down the hill. That's what we're hoping for. And then you being framed would pay us £250.
I can't hear you.
I was saying we were hoping you were going to fall down the hill for £250 for you being framed.
I've done that already, yeah. That was in the summer. He fell down all the way.
Yeah. He had Toms on.
Yeah. We stood here and playing frisbee with Louis and just went all the way down. It is nice here though. I do like it here.
I was just saying, I think it is picking up a little bit of wind noise.
Okay, well it is windy.
It's very windy today, so...
We'll see what it sounds like, because it is asking a lot for them.
Yeah, and it did suggest there was an app as well.
Yeah.
So we'll have to have a look at that at some point.
I wonder what that does, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that does.
I just took my... just took my wind muff off and it's on the inside to see if that affects it any. I mean, it's still picking me up, obviously, because it's still a microphone. I was just trying to see if it's picking up more of the wind or not. But it shouldn't do on the inside of my top.
No, need more rustle.
It just makes it a little bit more smooth and streamlined. So, yeah, I don't know. Because that is quite bulky on the outside, like it puffs it out a bit. But underneath there, there you go, that's windy. So, I mean, it's definitely picking up some wind, but it's picking my voice up over the wind. So hopefully that is a good option. John's just turned his mic on and I can see, so cool.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Yeah.
It is windy, so I mean it's a good practice, isn't it?
Yeah, I think when you're testing things like this, it's no good really testing them when you're at home and there's no outside noise, and it's just not a real life test, whereas we've got to try all the different ways to wear it, and I think for me, I mean, we'll talk about it when we get home, but I can't see.
I mean, that does look cool. It does look like a badge.
Yeah, and I like that you've got both. You can wear it black or, you know, I quite like this colour, but you can wear it like...
Yeah, and like I said earlier, I mean, I don't hate just having it there.
No,
and I don't hate holding it either, especially on restaurants when you're passing around.
Yeah, it's just to have... I'm going to stand over here. It's just to have as an option.
Yeah.
If you're wearing a really sleek outfit, or like you're really dressed up, are you really going to want it on the outside like
absolutely.
that?
I suppose that's easier for the men than it is for females.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter, you have shirts and whatever you can clip to. But yeah, for like dress and stuff.
I mean, even if you're magneting it so you don't have to clip, you can still magnet it the other way around as well. So
it's good to have the option either way.
Like that.
Yeah. It's good to have the magnet or clip or however you want to wear it, really. It's good to have options. We like options.
And I really like holding it like this. It makes me feel like I do the weather.
Yeah, and that'll be, like I said, in restaurants and when you ruin stuff or, you know, want to pass the mic around, that'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, I think we'll obviously talk a little bit more when we get home, but...
Yeah. Like, I forget I have one on because it just clipped to me there, and I forget that obviously we've got a mic on, what's really good.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Let's see what it sounds like in edit.
Yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if we need to be recording for the camera to... So maybe we should...
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure why you need to record it to the voice.
Well, this stores... I've just turned mine off. This stores... I guess if something happened and it didn't record on the camera, you'd have the backup on here. So I don't think you necessarily need that turned on.
That's really good, though. Just in case something happens, you have the audio still.
Yeah, I don't know if we need it or not. I mean, I can't see the harm in having it on anyway, but yeah.
So I guess there's a memory stored into the mic.
Yeah, they're like tiny little external hard drives.
That's really good.
But they've only got like 18 hours of audio, so... But we'll see, because I've got mine on, but John's would be picking me up now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but can you turn your recorder off?
Yeah. Okay, that's off.
So, I mean, it should still be the same quality because we're still using the mics.
Yeah.
But it should come through the camera rather than us having to use an external file to upload. But we'll see all of that when we...
So we've tested when I'm outside, we tested you wearing yours inside.
Yeah.
We've tested having one mic on and one mic off. We tested away from the camera. I think that's all we wanted to test, was it?
I can't think of anything else.
The wind, obviously, it's quite windy, so we see what that sounds like. Yeah, it's a good little test what we've done on them, and I'm so far impressed with them.
Yeah. Okay, so final thoughts and opinions.
Okay, so we just got home, just had a look at your footage. I'm really, really happy, really impressed. I think all the tests that we've done, it worked really well.
Yeah, I mean, just to quickly point out, if you're new to using mics like we were, I mean, we've used the lapel mics a couple of times, but never anything like this. The wire from the transmitter to the camera, there was obviously a wire there.
Yeah.
So for us, it doesn't matter because we're on the Sony ZV-1, it just flips out to the side.
Yep.
But like the Canon where it flips up, the wire might just be a bit fiddly. But...
Yeah, you got to play with your own setup. It's quite a thick wire. I guess it has to be that thick to be as good audio quality as it is. Mm-hmm. No, apart from that, it's good obviously to know, but that doesn't affect us.
Yeah, I liked that. Sorry, I just got something in my eye. I liked that when it was windy, you could hear the wind, but then once we started talking, it kind of leveled it out so that we were talking louder than, like, it quietened the wind down.
Yeah, no, it's really, really good. I think adjusted it really well.
Yeah.
You could hear the wind when we weren't saying nothing, and you couldn't hear the wind when we were talking.
Yeah.
So it worked really well, but it said it done that, and I guess if you shouted or someone else was loud or got excited, it would sort that out
Well, it did
as well.
do that. At one point, I shouted John to ask how far 250 metres
Oh,
was,
yeah.
and my voice isn't any louder
No, that's
in the
true.
video, so that's
Yeah,
good. And we could
I'm
hear
really,
the-
really impressed. Really impressed with him. I'm really happy we got them. I can't wait to use them in real life for the vlogs. I think they're gonna be a good addition to what we've got, and I think we're going to use these mics a lot more than your PAL mics that we used to, because there's more of a fiddly to put them on.
And because of the battery life, so you
Yeah.
can use them for a whole day.
Yeah.
And then not have to take them off, so which will be good for easier for editing,
Yeah.
because you're not having to like
Absolutely.
level out the
And
volume.
I like the fact if you're in the restaurant, you can hand it around, or just, you forget you have it there or attached. You forget you got on a mic, rather than having to keep one sort of taking it out because the battery went dead or something. It's really, really good.
Personally for us, I think, because we don't use mics all the time, I was finding myself talking down to the mic, which I should know how to do because I teach performing arts, but like you don't have to do that. It was picking us up like that, or you can turn your back to the camera and things like that, and that was
Absolutely.
fun. So it's just now getting used to using them. But
Absolutely. I really like him. I'm really impressed with him. I'm glad we got them, and I can't wait to use them on our vlogs.
yeah, if you want a test of how to use them with the phones, we can definitely do that. Let us know. We did it with our camera this time, but you can also use them on the phone. I think that's what the app is for, because we don't need the app for the camera version of using the mics, so that's cool. And like I said earlier in the video, we'll leave our Saramonic mics linked, and also these mics linked on our Amazon store, so if you want to have a look there, and maybe you want to get some for yourself, so you can do that.
Absolutely.
So,
yes.
so we hope this review was helpful.
Absolutely.
Let us know if you are using the DJI mics, and if you have noticed the difference between these ones and the previous ones, because we haven't had the original ones.
No, the Mic 1 we haven't had, but these ones really good. It feels like a really high quality standard of a microphone, so yeah, I'm really happy with them.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.